Hello everyone, welcome to the course. In this video, you will learn how to read HTML. HTML is a kind of a language in itself, so I think it makes sense to start with reading before we move on to writing and editing. It's kind of like learning French, Spanish, or any other natural language. Okay, let's get going. Okay, let's get to it. I'll show an example. Let's open a browser. I'm using Chrome for this course, and I'll search for example.com. Have you seen this website before? Example.com is a website that exists for the whole purpose of providing, well, an example for aspiring web developers like us. So this is the website. The first thing I'm going to do is I'll go to the top panel, select View, go to Developer, and select View Source, this one. Okay, it just opened a new tab that looks like this. What you're seeing here is the source code of this website. There are two things I would like to show you in this view. The first thing is, if you look at the very top of the source code, you see this sign that says HTML. And if you go all the way down, you see another one. It says HTML. Everything is sandwiched in these HTML signs. What these signs are saying is, everything you see in this file is HTML. That's what it's doing. And the second thing I would like you to notice is, there are awful lot of these signs, these less than and greater than signs. There's one here, and there's another one that says title. This is closing the title. This is a characteristic of HTML. And these components are called tags. So this one is an HTML tag, this one is a head tag, and so on. I'll tell you more about tags in a minute, but for now, let's go back to the main website. Okay, we're back to the website. We have this title text and the main paragraph. What I'll do is I'll hover the mouse over the title text, right click, and select Inspect. Okay, you should see this panel open up. This panel is called the Developer mode, or the Inspector mode, as it's called in Google Chrome. This is essentially the same thing as what we just saw in the View Source mode. The only difference is this one is interactive. So you will notice that as you move along this div mode, it's highlighting different locations in the website. So if you move down a little bit, it's highlighting this P tag. And if you go down a little further, yep, it's highlighting the next line of text. This developer mode is a very useful tool, and I'll keep coming back to it in this course. Okay, so we've seen a few tags already. We've seen this head tag, this one says H1, this one says P tag or paragraph tag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to search for these terms. I'll say H1 tag HTML. Okay, Googling is kind of a skill in itself. I'll select this one. W3 Schools is always a good resource. It has an example of all the different tags. Let's click on this button that says try it yourself. So this is like an interactive example. It's essentially saying that H1 is the biggest tag. This is the biggest font size, followed by H2, H3, and so on. And this one is a paragraph tag. Now that you know how to read HTML, let's move on to writing and editing. In the next tutorial, we're going to make our first website from scratch using HTML. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.